Like when I turn
Good
on, because I just
morning,
turned on
one
my
and
thing.
all. Hello, everybody on Twitch and YouTube. Welcome to another wonderful stream. Hi, baby girl. Thanks for being here. I'm here with Olimthewize. We're doing some Hytale jumping today. Um, we were just on the Fidelity server testing things out, and they've changed things there. So they said it's supposed to be 100% drop rate. There's no area safe in the safe zone to be able to set up anywhere to build at. Everybody's just murdering people for being close to their places, and they're all jam packed together. So, not worth it. That is not the type of server to try to build in or make connections with other players in. Griefers are ridiculous. So I straight up
Oh,
told everybody I'm going back to my server. Look me up on Twitch or YouTube. That I can't do this. That's just ridiculous. Nothing against Fidelity.
sorry everybody. I'm sorry I had
Fidelity
to mute
is
my friend for a
awesome.
moment, so we don't hear any
He's
of his
a good
private
streamer. He
conversation.
makes great content, but the way his
I
server is
muted
going right
him
now,
using
not with
the
him,
pad.
but with the setup and the people in the server, I don't want to be there. I
So
don't want
this
to be
is
there. I'm still going to stay in
totally
their
different
Discord channel and keep up to date on it. And if
this
perchance things
area
get
where
better,
the arcanic magic happens.
that's that.
Sit here and just be like, who needs magic? Look out upon our kingdom. I want to try to expand our reach there, Jay.
Well, I just left the server and
from the mod I use.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found out they have like the green dragons or in
and
the
and I'm gonna go ahead and tell their moderators over there I'm live right now. I won't be coming back.
Hey.
Hey,
Hold on.
I wasn't trying to interrupt you.
Yeah. What's up? What's up?
Yes, I'm still here. I muted my stuff while you were.
I had to mute my stuff. Everybody had like it's just I can't. It's
I know.
every single time I try to even turn on this live stream, I even tell everybody I'm fixing a live stream, and then I get interrupted like every 10 seconds by a text or a call or Billy.
What world are you doing?
I'm in the kingdom
Okay.
in our server, well, Jason's server.
I'll be jumping in.
I can't wait to get Tor to play in here.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody know I have one of the mods for the Fidelity server right now messaging me on Discord, telling me that they're trying to deal with the situation. I told them I'm live right now. I won't be coming back until at least a few days from now. I've been giving it time already, and it's just not fitting where my guild and I are at the moment. I'm not trying to be hunted for everything I devote time to grinding for. Until we can get in there and be able to be safe to set up a base, I'm not gonna be back in their server for a bit. Again, nothing against Fidelity. Fidelity is awesome. His mods are great. The people in the server and the current server setup with the settings is just not great for us.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and unmute. I'm gonna mute this whole thing.
So,
sorry about muting you guys, everybody.
Anyone else that's having issues with the Fidelity server, by all means, 100%.
Set one of us a
hop
message
into my
and
server.
We'll get you in here on
Check the video description, and there is a link to our server. You are more than welcome to join. We are a non-toxic server. I currently have space for,
and if anybody on my stream
30 active at a time.
Jester, you can check him out at JesterJaveline.
Got him over here jumping on my bed. Oh, that's my wife's bed. Excuse me, sir. Don't jump in my wife's bed.
I thought that was my bed. My bad. I was just jumping on beds, man.
Ah, your bed's down.
Me?
Your bed's down in your
I know.
chapel.
I was just pissing around, man. Oh shit.
Let me get this guy back in
nowhere.
so I can take that bed out.
Yeah, I don't know if he's coming back.
Gradual.
See, I need wood to fix my shit. Oh man. I need more wood and stone.
You know what? It is Sunday morning. We did make a prior commitment. It's Sunday morning.
Yeah, and I had nothing prepared because we decided this on Friday.
And yeah, but you said you had stuff prepared priorly anyways.
I did not.
Lies.
I said I could read from the Bible. Do you want me to sit here and read to your stream? Because I do actually have my Bible sitting here. I could. I mean,
all right.
You have no clue.
Sunday Hytale Bible service.
All right, everybody. I didn't know you guys knew this, but actually, exactly, we can go to Ephesians 4:4. You can turn to your Bible too, Jay. I wish they had like. Oh, we're actually not Ephesians. We can You really want me to read, Jay? Because I'll do it.
Yeah. I'm here for it.
Don't dare me to be a good guy. All right. We're going to start in St. Matthew, verse 10, or chapter 10, verse 1. And he held, and hold on. You got to get me. I got to get into the motion of it. And when he had called unto him his 12 disciples, he gave them power against unclean spirits, to cast them out and to heal all manners of sickness and all manners of disease. Now the names of the 12 disciples are those: the first son, Simon, who is called Peter, and Andrew, his brother, James, the son of Zebedee. I don't exactly know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. And John, his brother, Philip and Bartholomew, Thomas and Matthew, the publican. Is that publication? The publican, not Republican. The publican. That's the name of a movie, I bet. All right. The publican. James, the son of Ephesius, and Lebbeus. I'm butchering names, I know that. Whose surname was Thaddeus. Okay. Simon and Canaanite, and Judas and Icarus. Judas Iscariot, who also betray him. So what I wanted to focus on is the fact that in the beginning here it says, and when he called unto him his 12 disciples, he gave them power against unclean spirits and to cast them out, and to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease. Now, I don't know if you know this, but most people don't know that this is the entire inspiration that gave the Catholic Church the idea of exorcism. And this is where they the whole understanding of, like, he gave gifts to all of his disciples, and those gifts were to be able to heal and stuff like that. So they went out into on their own and also, you know, performed miracles and such in that way. Well, miracles is a term based on what we would consider outside the realms of reality and greatness. So, what are your thoughts there, Deacon Jester?
Oh, my thoughts are, for a first sermon, is basic and good enough to pass on. I apologize. I got distracted. Caught a comment. Mind if we talk? I'd like to learn. Yeah, I have no problems giving input so that I can help with y'all's server. You know, I was one of the first people in there. I was early, or late day 1 or early day 2 for y'all's original launch. So, you know, I don't mind giving input to help with development. I just am not willing to put up with griefing.
Call it the Church of One at the moment.
When we first came in, the first iteration of the server was
pretty good,
very non-toxic, and that was a great thing. It was very peaceful. Everybody was running around and, you know, looking at people's stuff, and nobody cared. And now you stand next to somebody's place for more than a minute trying to look at your map, and you're getting hunted down and murdered. That's nothing to do with, you know, with y'all's server. The drop rate, though, the drop rate is ridiculous. For people that are out there grinding dungeons, to die and lose, you know, almost everything in their inventory is crazy. Especially for people that don't have bases set up. You know, they don't have a respawn point set close to where they're dying. They're jumping all the way back to world spawn from wherever they're at, and losing all of their gear because it's too many chunks away to hold the render until they get back. So, you know, that's just a personal preference. Also, as you saw from being here just a moment ago, like, we have our own server set up. None of my other players are on there.
And we're not trying to poach anyone at that.
Yeah,
either.
We're not trying to poach players off other servers.
I came over here to have a fresh and change, but
so to a certain extent, you know, it's one thing to have PvP everywhere. It's another thing to have PvP everywhere and a bunch of players that'll see somebody running by without any gear and murder them just because they have nothing. Like, or
I got killed for 2 things of light leather.
Murder them to take their stuff.
Yeah, I got killed for 2 things of light leather.
I did not. I got killed for my first death on the server was all the way out in the islands in the North Sea area, and I lost thorium and cobalt and everything I needed to pretty much set up a starter base, and I was getting ready to head on back. I died to a regular enemy, you know, my fault, whatever. That's the first time I noticed the drop rate, and I was like, oh my god, run all the way back as quickly as possible. But running all the way up there to where I needed to be to get gear to defend myself because of the fact that everywhere is PvP and there's no room in the safe zone to be able to set up a base.
Yeah. Because everybody's got their bases all set up in there.
Yeah, see, that's a good idea. Zone 3-4 PvP and Zone 2's not, because, you know, there has to be space. There has to be enough space. Y'all are hosting a 100-person server, and on a 100-person server, you need to be able to have enough landmass area that is PvE. Because if you don't, then you're just forcing everyone that's not ready into a corner where they're stuck fighting to be able to get to somewhere where there's the actual materials they need. And a lot of people, you know, a community server community, most of them, they have to be PvP because that's part of the social
Just how
interaction.
The works, yeah.
But I personally feel that a challenge system would be a very good thing to have in place for a large scale server like the one that y'all are doing. For PvP, it should be like, you know, World of Warcraft. You got to walk up and challenge someone to a duel unless you're in a designated dueling area or a designated PvP fight area.
We have to change the windows in the pub.
Now, I know there's other realms. If y'all could set up another realm to be a PvP zone and have that be only PvP and have the open world,
the Coliseum, I have one.
You know, yeah, like there you go. The Coliseum, set up the Coliseum for PvP, and you know, let people set up their bases and whatnot. But it's not okay with the people that are in there right now. I don't really think any of the changes that you make are going to make a difference to any of the people that are just in there to hunt people.
Yeah. And it has nothing to do with his server. It's the toxicity of people that are, and well, I mean, I personally only had a problem with the drop rate. I could care less about getting hunted as long as it's a fair game. I had no gear. I got killed for 2 pieces of light leather.
Yeah, and I can also say
I have no problem with being hunted. I'll hunt with anyone. I'll go and hunt out my own people whenever I get to that point. But there's also you just spawn camping and freshie hunting is just toxic behavior.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you could hear me at all. I'm not trying to get into y'all's conversation or business or nothing. I'm just he's
in chat right now. Hytale mod reviews from Fidelity's server. No, they weren't spawn camped. I don't know if he had an experience other than that, but like we were further
I did
out
earlier as soon as I spawned in. But...
We were in the ice area, like on a trip to head north, trying to find some place away from other people's bases because everyone was just too far jam-packed together. The starting area right next to spawn was feeling like you could put 2 blocks side by side and then stick a line like that 2 blocks wide, and that's no type of base. That's no type of base for me as a guild master who's encouraging my guild members to get the game and telling them, what servers to join. That's not something I'm going to do. I'm not going to be like, yo, guys, come to this server where you're going to get murdered or have a 2-chunk space to be able to build an entire structure in. You can build up. That's about all you can do. Like, that's not okay. Like, I
In an
understand
infinitely generating world at that.
wanting to let people build everywhere, but it's not a chaos server.
I would personally make the beginning area, the whole zone one, a base free zone, personally. But I I have my own personal server to make my own personal ways happen. I'm
I
not
feel
trying to
Zone 1, I
bother
agree with
anybody.
that. Zone 1 should be a peaceful area with no bases. Zone 2 and 3 should be uh like PvE areas where you can build and plant bases because it's a wider out circle that makes everybody spread out a little bit more. And then
And it gives you
for an
and PVE
outwards
areas allow you to
PvP, you
meet up
know?
with different. Yeah.
And yeah, I see that you joined the Discord channel. I appreciate you being here. And I would like to just emphasize something. I do really like Fidelity. I love his content, and I like a lot of the stuff you've had on the server. Y'all have actually influenced me. I was a completely vanilla server over here while getting things started being set up, and now I have some mods on. I got the McCall's stuff in here. I added the in-game workbench stuff, and that was like just influence from being in there and seeing how non-game breaking the development of certain mods are. I wanted to I let's see. Hang on. Let me see if I can get Discord open. My PC is funky about tabbing with Hytale running.
I don't know why you have that problem. I don't ever get that problem. I think I had it once, and then I got an update or something, and I don't think I've experienced it in a while. Because I've got you over in the separate tab. I've got my Streamlabs open. My desktop is muted, but I'm not. So I will keep my end of the chatter to a minimal.
Excuse me, everybody on stream, just for a second. I have to attend to a conversation here real quick. I will be back momentarily.
to go out from those zones
Would
because it's just not fun.
Is there a possible way to make it to where you don't lose gear if you die to someone outside of a PvP area?
See, that was the biggest killer to the situation is, you know, dying and losing everything.
I don't mind fighting. PvP's my go-to.
We
I
want
love it. But if I'm
it
going
to
to
be
lose every
rewarding
single thing
for
like
PvP
every
to
time
get
I
their
see-
stuff.
Yeah, and I understand that, but 50% of someone's inventory is rewarding. Almost
Yeah.
100%. That's like
That's
I'll-
cruelty.
yeah,
I'll
that's
talk to
cruelty to
Fidelity.
the people that are at the dying end.
Yeah, I'll talk to Fidelity. We'll roll it. We'll
And
roll it
for-
back probably.
For one thing, like if y'all could look into a challenge mod for PvP instead of it just being a open world PvP everywhere that forces people who are rage baiters to the Zergs to click on you and request to challenge you and you to accept the request for them to kill you. But it's a more honest way of doing PvP. It prevents new players from being murdered without any you know way to do anything, and then designate a specific realm as a PvP only area so that people know if you step in here, you're gonna die. They're gonna attack you. There's nothing you can do. Like, but on the open world map, because of how large y'all are getting, how quickly it's growing, and the fact that you've got dozens of people on at any given point spreading outwards from world spawn, new players, it's harder and harder and harder every day.
I found a mod. I'll recommend it to Fidelity. He doesn't want to add more mods, but I might convince him for this one. PvP toggle. You can toggle PvP on and off, so we can enable PvP on every zone, but you can toggle PvP off for you, so where you don't get PvP'd.
That would work good too, because you can have it default set to off so that people are spawning in, not immediately PvP, and they can get their stuff prepared, and as soon as they're ready, they flip the switch. You know, and that makes it super fair to everyone on the server, and it keeps the griefers at bay.
Yeah.
That's
like,
genius.
With
like, and honestly, I understand where Fidelity's coming from. I was one of the most outspoken people on the 1.0 server telling him you have too many mods. And then after actually looking at the list, he had he can hear you. He had way too many mods.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not 100% sure. Can you hear Olim talking as well?
I can hear it from your mic.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say it's different for me and Jay because we have our main server, and then I am building a like a timeout zone server. Basically, if you get caught griefing and that kind of thing, you'd be sent into my server where everybody there is like-minded. So if you're going to be a griefer, you're going to be in a server full of griefers.
Yeah, because they got the world link capability now too, and I don't know if Fidelity's using that or not.
Oh no. I'm not pushing that on that, but I'm just saying like that's what I wanted to experiment.
I'll talk to him, see about making like, because there's a mod that also enables multiple worlds that you can have, but that would be a lot of stress. The world link, I could use my server and have that be the PvP server. We need to definitely resolve something because I don't necessarily like the Zerg that's going on.
No, and
because the fact that you can hide your armor too is just not fun. Let me go ahead
just real quick and say I apologize. I used some pretty foul language in the chat earlier.
That was not you. That was actually your friend that said foul language.
No, we both did. We both did.
Oh, I cuss like a sailor. I apologize.
We both did.
No, they've said a lot worse. Like I don't like toxicity. Like if you get mad and you're toxic, like that's fine. But like when you're getting kills on people and then you just rage bait them, that's not fun.
Yeah, no.
No, not even a little.
And that's what they've been doing. That's what they've been doing. And targeting the same people over and over again, that's spawn killing. And that's against the rules.
Random side note that calmed me down. I don't know how quickly you were into my stream, but not poaching people. If you wanted to bring people on Sundays over to our server, we have plenty of seats set up for people that would like to have some sort of service.
How many?
Olim is a certified pastor, so he would be giving the sermon, and we are open to outside religions coming in here and giving sermons as well if they'd like to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I personally wouldn't do that, because I used to be Christian Catholic, and then I found out my dad was closeted Irish pagan, and I just kind of took after my dad.
I take after one of the most important things in pretty much every religion. Love your neighbor. Don't judge them for who they are, accept them. So everybody that comes in here for any religion is welcome. I've dabbled around in lots of different religions, and I've landed on, I'm a Southern Baptist.
I actually have a degree in Christian, in the Christian studies. I'm one of 3 legally able people in the state of Kansas to, well, it might be more now, because the last time I said 3, it was like 5-6 years ago. One of 3 people that are legally able to exercise at home, because I'm a demonologist.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Weren't we just talking about that?
Yeah, I was just talking about how the Catholic Church originally went. Well,
I'll talk to
Catholic Church, but one of the main influences.
I'll talk to him and try and get something like situated. Okay.
Is in St. Matthew.
Don't give up on the server. Just give me time and I'll fix it.
I haven't given up on the server, but like I said, I'm gonna be out for at least a few more days. Like since 2.0 launched, I was honestly a little depressed because the 1.0 builds were great, and after coming back in, my first time in, I was like just running around aimlessly without really a place to set up at because I just didn't want to pick anywhere. Nowhere looked unique enough, and then I finally decided to come back in because I knew this morning after my really great stream last night that I would like to go into Fidelity's and set up there. And
I'm gonna
this
show
is
you
what
something
happened.
real quick. I found a really nice spot. It's really far away, so if you do get back, it is Zone 4. But if you do get back, like this area is pretty nice. I've found multiple areas that are flat that have lots of potential in it. Like I found a pretty nice cliff all the way over there in Zone 4. But this is my house, so like.
My personal preference when it comes to finding a place to post up at, I like the snow areas, and
I can find one for you.
My admin tower here. Let me go ahead and just run up. You can tell that it's in the ice area. But this was originally a mage's spell casting tower. Like, I like areas where I have plenty of tree access, but I love having the snow around.
Yeah. If you need any mod recommendations, just message me. I sent you a friend request on Discord.
Honestly, I'm pretty straight on the mods in our server right now. I looked through what Fidelity was using before, and I picked out the ones that I felt would be the most stable, and we've been super stable on our server so far. The only mod that I really I have the XP level up system installed with skill trees and rewards and stuff, but that one, the experience curve adjustment is funky, and it sets itself weird every time you reset it, so you're pretty much locked into default experience. And I've been looking for, another type of skill level up system like this, because
that is our tower.
It's just, this one's fine. It would be perfect if I could adjust the experience curve on it correctly, but I can't. And the only other current one is like the RPG leveling system, and that's just inappropriate for a game that's got such in-depth building. You need to have all of your different building skills able to be leveled, so
yeah,
it doesn't balance it out. This is the only one currently available that does what I want it to do.
Yeah.
And if you happen to ever be in a chat with somebody that develops mods, I have 2 specific ideas for mods that everyone would want to have. One, the Super Mario 64 effect at the main menu, where your character follows your mouse around with his eyes in his head.
That's probably gonna be added to the game.
That would
be
be pristine for a mod. And the other one is a double bed mod, where when you place one bed next to the other, they turn into a queen size bed, so that 2 people can sleep in it together. Because my wife plays with me, and
they already have a double bed mod.
Yeah,
there already is a double bed mod, Jay.
I was looking for one, couldn't find it.
I'll send you a list of mods that I know for a fact are 100% stable. The reason why the server had too many mods last time is because we added 4 mods after the initial start of it, and then everyone was like, please add this mod, please add this mod, please add this mod, and then so many people just joined the bandwagon, so we were like, we're doing community votes, and if 20 people said add this mod, there's no point in voting for it because it's going to pass, so we just add the mod. And that happened all the time, and that's why we don't do votes anymore.
So, hold up real quick. Let me tab. I have my server stuff open. I didn't even consider that. Menu mods. So for my mods, I got all the Macaw's stuff. Better map, recover arrows, that skill tree, double chest range, and safe bed zone to prevent spawning enemies next to any active beds.
Can I recommend a mod for you? And I think you'd really like it.
I'm trapped with the bed mod. It's affected my program code for the game, and if I uninstall it, anybody that connects to the server just gets a white screen. So I'm trapped because I will lose all of my build stuff because saving it, the save file is still infected with the coding. So I will end up losing this whole world if I take off the bed mod. Do you know of any way that I can fix that problem?
The bed mod? Which bed mod is it? What's the name of it?
It is Safe Beds. Safe Bed Zone. And I installed it, and it is literally the only mod out of every mod that I have installed that I didn't read any of the comments on. So, is that the reason what?
Is that the reason the skeleton is spawning in the castle?
I mean, there shouldn't be one.
You just did. I just killed him up in your pub.
Really? One of them spawned in the pub?
Yeah, magic caster. There's a frozen magic caster.
I'm reading one of the comments. It says you need to delete the spawn suppression controller.json or remove all references of bed from that file.
Yeah, and then I looked around, and if you remove all references of bed, it breaks your bed sleeping stuff.
That's why you don't remove that. You just delete that spawn suppression, and it'll create a new file.
It'll auto-generate a new file?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
It should anyway.
All right. As soon as I find another decent mod that'll handle that,
handle
enemy
safe
spawns.
zones. Safe zones.
Safe zones.
Safe zones by Hytale DE.
Okay.
That's what we use on the server. That's how no mobs spawn in the spawn. You just have to create a safe zone. It teleports all mobs. Including, sadly, it includes animals, so just keep the animals outside of that area. But it prevents mobs from spawning in your safe zone. So you can have a zone around your base and then have a designated area for the animals.
But yeah.
Okay.
Something chocolate.
Well,
like
I don't have any animals in my bases yet. That's literally the only station I haven't leveled up is my farming. Everything else is maxed out because I'm in this tower. Not really a great place to plant stuff.
Here, I'll DM it to you.
Stop that.
Thank you.
Find something else small.
This is a really simple mod to set up.
I mean, get like the chicken patties so that I can make sandwiches.
It teleports all mobs outside of the safe zone, so you'll have no mobs.
But get me something I can pop in the microwave.
But I gotta go.
Yep.
So I'll talk to him. I'll try to fix something up.
All right.
Well, just let me know. We would love to get back in there and actually start building. You know, I was planning a giant city when we were in there before. Like, I don't know if you ever saw my original castle build, but I would like to.
I actually still have that file.
So if you want more space for
play on it as a private world right now.
You just have to ask. If you have a project, you can get more space to claim. We can do that.
Well, I mean, my problem is finding a large open area where I can start the build at, where I'm not going to get griefed. And I told you already, my preference is somewhere in an ice area with a lot of trees around, you know, that just looks unique. So if you perchance are flying around at some point today and you see a good spot, send me a message and be like, hey, log in and I'll teleport you up here to this spot. And I'll go ahead and claim it, and we could start building, and I would be content.
Well, I can't teleport you if I find the location, if I'm flying around. But if I'm out and about exploring and I find it, I'll let you know.
Okay.
But
yeah,
I have not been at all to the cold area. I've only been to Zone 4 and Zone 2.
Okay.
So I definitely have to go to Zone 2 or Zone 3 because I need to find that dragon. Nobody's found the dragon yet.
So has anybody gone past Zone 4?
Well,
is there a Zone 5 and 6? Does it keep going?
No, there's not Zone 5 and 6, brutal? Not without the endgame mod.
No, when you hit Zone 4, everything outside of Zone 4 becomes randomly generated. As you walk into an area, it generates it randomly for the first time and then saves it to the server file, so anybody else that comes back, it'll look the same in that area.
But I'm going to go. I'll try and fix something up for you. I'm sorry this is all happening.
You're good, man. I really do appreciate you reaching out like this. And, you know, it's great that we're doing this on live. Like, people are actually seeing that the mods care about the people in the server at Fidelity. So, shout out to Fidelity yet again. And I hope that you have a great day, bro.
You too.
Yep. Later.
See ya.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Alright, hanging up my Discord. Have you been to World Spawn yet to check out what Tori did on her first build ever?
No, I have not. Let's go to World Spawn and see this Tory build. All right, are you at World Spawn right now?
Yep. I'm right out here next to the Welcome Center. This is my Welcome Center.
This is the Welcome Center?
Yeah. It's pretty plain, but you walk inside, it's nice looking.
Nice, I like it.
I left the grass like rugs.
I'll bring you a nicer door, and you can put a better looking door on that.
I mean, any adjustments you want to make, go right ahead. So, this is her house. She shaped it, she built it, she roofed most of it. I helped her with the roofing because you know how awkward that is.
Yep.
She built all this, and then she requested a staircase. So I built her this staircase that goes down here because she wanted to...
Into her sub-basement.
Wait, just follow me down. So she was originally digging a tunnel. That's the entryway up that direction to her tunnel. But she wanted to build down to get underneath her house to build a dungeon under her house. So this is pretty much the same shape as her house directly underneath it.
Oh.
So
that's cool.
If she was to get online and it be decorated with a bunch of skulls and stuff later this evening, she would be super happy with that. Skulls and like crystals and stuff down in her dungeon.
Oh, I feel like you're trying to insinuate that I put some stuff down here.
We also got bars at the tower so we could build a cage in the corner.
Yeah. Put a room back here with like an office, so like the dungeon master person who's beating her slaves, or her, not slaves, bad word, beating her
prisoners,
constituents.
So I literally put these chests here just to emphasize that is exactly where her door's at upstairs, and that's exactly what it looks like when you go up top and look at her door. She's got a row of chests on each side of it like that.
Nice.
But she was originally mining, and she's like, I want a spiral staircase that goes down into my tunnel that I'm digging. So I did it in like 3 minutes. She's like, oh my god, you did all this? And she was like in the process of digging this tunnel with Emily helping her. Emmy grabbed the controller and played for a little bit.
Okay.
Also,
This is that mine tunnel, huh?
Yeah, that's gonna be her mine / dungeon. She does want doors for the front of this, but we don't have any good doors for it yet. Triple wide doors.
I would think if we can make some dark temple doors.
Yeah, but I don't know.
A dark temple door would look nicely right there.
I don't know what we need to make that.
Y'all build all that?
No, well, okay. So this is Jester's wife's house at Tor. Oh, I like her pumpkin. She built this house. Yep. And then this is a tunnel that leads down into her mine and into the underforge of her house.
Dungeon. Her specific word is dungeon. She wants it to look like a dungeon.
Okay. So this is Jason's build or Jester's build.
How far are y'all from me?
Oh, this is World Spawn.
Milo.
This is the World Spawn.
Milo, real quick though, I do need you to do something up here. It's especially important now that there's houses out here. Your little campsite or whatever you're doing above World Spawn.
I just need to get the materials to do it. You keep reminding me. I know I have to do it. I just need to get the materials to do it. What do you want? What do you need me to do?
Oh, well, that's I was just gonna have you look over and see if what you were gonna do is still gonna frame correctly here with the houses.
Yeah, there's gonna be a look. I don't have a digger. I don't have a digging tool. There's gonna be a campfire on that block. All right. There's gonna be a log right here, a log right here, and a log right here. So people could sit here all the way around. I'm gonna make them look. It's gonna look like an actual, like when you go out in the woods with your dad and you go camping with your brothers and sisters and shit. Like you would sit around the campfire and make marshmallows.
Okay. All right.
That's it. That's all I was gonna do right here. Simple. Just need some actual logs and a campfire.
Okay.
And hell, I could even make it one of those cooking fires just so it would look like an actual cooking fire.
And I was also gonna say right over there.
What?
Right over here, you can see it from this side. There's a little hay cottage.
Covered roof right there. Yeah,
it's a little cottage, and it actually has an outhouse behind it, so it would be a perfect place to dig off the top of that and put in like a world spawn farm.
Okay.
And that could become the place where we plant all of our eternal seeds at.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. That would be a good idea. Are you going to make this spawn area a safe zone?
Yes. I'm trying to make it a safe zone.
Well, I mean, you really don't have to because it's a PvE, not a PvP server.
I want to
so we can't hurt each other here, so it's not really necessary.
Okay, but I want to set it up so that this area, this whole starting area, is going to be a safe zone where you cannot PvP. You can't break any trees. You can't break any houses. But
yeah, that's how I have it set up on mine.
You can interact with interact with things. So anything that says press F will still work. So the flowers on the ground, people could pick. Any chests.
Well, no, you can't pick the flowers. You can't pick flowers, but you can open up chests and you can use the cooking stuff.
Yeah, you can use all of the stuff that's inside of here. That way people can set up just outside of our safe zone and start building around it. And this will all be safe for people. And we can occasionally come and put starter gear in the chest.
5-minute tournament you did? We should start calling them the 10-minute sermon. Do I just read for a few minutes and then discuss it?
Oh, also, right down here, just because I want you to know, this spot. Do I have a block? I do have a block. I would like a giving tree.
A giving tree right there.
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need to get concrete stairs or the most prettiest stairs you can find, the best looking ones.
That's what
we're using. Go all the way around the block. Never mind.
Well, here, I just dropped that block for you. That's what we've been using to build the things in this area. So the base of the giving tree you should do out of the same type of wood material.
Well, if it's a giving tree, it's supposed to catch the eye. I was thinking more of like not one of the bright, colorful stones, but like a mossy stone that can be polished to have like one of those old time looks, and then have them make a circle or a square around the dirt block, raised, and then we put a chest underneath it and plant the tree in the dirt block. That way there's a tree underneath the giving tree, so you can give a donation to the giving tree. And I wish there was a way we could set it up to where if you give a donation, you get a bonus of some kind of buff to your armor or something like that. And if you take from it, you get a debuff.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be very cool. I kept telling Tori
the amount of buff to debuff would be different based on what you put in it.
I kept telling Tori to move away from the starting area and do trees a little bit further out, but she kept just grabbing stuff close by. So there's a lot of...
I'll replant a whole forest if you need me to.
Well, I mean, just the scattering. It's good that it's cleared off for us to build the houses in the field here. Which is actually what I'm doing right now. I'm clearing out around the hut so that the hut can be repaired.
Okay. I would like to get you to come into my world for a little bit, while we're on stream, and so I can show you like some of the stuff that's going on in my world, because I saw some crazy animals. At some point today. I like the spear. I like being able to jab people with a sharp stick. Something extremely primal about being able to be murderous. Arg, fast. Are you gonna fix this place up?
Yeah, that's the plan. Right now I'm clearing out front. My plan is like to bring this whole level down right here and all the way across up to where this little hill is. I'm gonna clear that whole area and then plow a big field.
We've got that one mod on here. We should put a toilet in this thing.
Yeah, we just don't have the stuff to make a toilet yet. We need more marble.
No, but there's gonna be definitely a toilet in there, so if somebody comes on here, they go into the little outhouse, they're gonna be like, wait, what? So are you clearing this whole little spot right here? Why?
Just one block down. That way it's a clear view.
Why?
From world spawn. Here, I'm only doing it this far.
Okay.
That way you can see the hut.
Yeah.
That way anybody walking out world spawn will see the hut over there past the fields of all of the planted foods. This is where all the fields are going to be.
So, right here where you have all of these torches in the backyard of Tori's house.
That's her thing. That's her thing.
Yeah.
She staked that out. She said that she put those torches there for something.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna just say these torches that are surrounding her house. I was gonna go back to base and grab the street lamps that I made and put them in a case or something for her, but...
Oh yeah, she'd like it if you put up street lamps.
I didn't say put them up, I said put them in a case, but I don't know where she wants it in it.
Yeah, the staff.
Well, I mean, the street lamps are for outside, and outside is for everybody. She already knows that that...
shoots an ice ball.
Do what?
It shoots an ice ball, my staff.
That's dope.
I gave you one too. I don't think it works correctly though.
It doesn't. We're waiting for the next update. I've already seen the next update details. They fixed the magic system and the summon system and stuff. It's all in pre-release right now. We'll have it within the next couple of days, probably.
Yeah. So, what is it that you need me doing? Because I need to, I need to do something.
Cleaning, setting up your camp, putting in the giving tree, helping with doing the farm. I don't know how to do any of the farm stuff. Right now I'm just clearing it down a level so that it's visible.
Where is your farmhouse gonna be?
It's gonna be that cottage right there.
Are you gonna, so you're gonna clear this whole area out and you want me to Are
fix
you gonna
up the
turn this whole
cottage
spot
or
here into a little
plant
farm?
stuff.
I mean, it's not hard to hoe the ground and drop seeds and water it. Alright. Let me go grab some supplies. First things first, I'm gonna go up there and build that freaking a little fire pit area.
Sounds perfect. And having the eternal seeds planted, all eternal seeds planted in this area is great for the starter characters because they can come in and go harvest stuff and learn how to do things.
Yeah.
Traveling the speed of light?
What?
I mean, I got the map open and I'm sitting there looking around and all I see is your damn doing this number. Boom.
I was
boom.
teleporting.
Oh, I'm like, what?
And I was going through the portal.
Yeah, yeah, getting crazy.
Welcome to three-dimensional portals, my guy.
I'm like, what the fuck? You see flash and I see the
I am speed. Alright, you want me to plant a few more trees then too, right? Or no, a tree. You want a good tree. This is why I wish I had like, you know, some of these other trees already unlocked.
If you want to plant 4 saplings right next to each other, that way it grows into a giant 4-spot tree, that would be awesome.
I don't know if that works in this game. Because of the way the trees grow.
Very true.
Trees grow in stages over days. And there's no way to accelerate it. Alright, well. We need 1 carrot to be able to upgrade to tier 3.
I know. We've got carrot seeds. And we're working on getting the farmland set up right now, so we'll be able to get that upgraded pretty quick.
Yeah. Where's these seeds at?
In the food crates. Next to the chef's stove that's sitting next to my bed. The golden...
upstairs?
Yeah, upstairs where my bed is. The 2 beds, the red and green one side by side. There's a chef's stove next to it. And there's 2 gold chests sitting next to that chef's stove that have all our food stuff.
Yeah, I'm upstairs in the wizard's loft and it's not there. Okay.
The same room the portal is in.
There is no chest over here by your bed.
Look
wait,
on that same side. There's the chef's stove.
I found it.
Okay.
I found it. I'll bring carrot seeds down. And you know what? Since I haven't even seen tomatoes yet in the game, I'm gonna bring the tomatoes down. So we'll do 9 carrots and we'll do a line of tomatoes.
Bring all the seeds.
All the seeds?
Yeah, everything. We're gonna plant
all the farming stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have a farming station down there already?
There's a farming station inside of spawn. It's just level 1.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, I've got the seeds. I've got the trees. Anything else I may need. And by the way, Outlander is online with us.
Okay, go ahead and make a couple of hoes with our materials while you're there. Or I can come
Couple
do
hoes, you say? I gotcha. Where it needs to be. You don't have a farming station here.
I do, in the same room as the portal.
Copper or crude?
We don't have iron.
Crude. I'll do crude. No, that we don't have an iron one yet. We need weapon tier bench 4 to get iron.
Oh, okay.
I'll just do do 3 of those. I did 3 of them.
Okay.
That way we have 3 hoes. Like Santa Claus, motherfucker.
Is there anything else that we need for planting?
Yeah, I need one of those. Yeah, I need one of these. I've got the no. I've got the water bucket. I've got the water thing.
Okay.
I think we're good. Just gotta go down there and put down a cooking station or a station for it.
There's a cooking station, and I mean, here in World Spawn, we've got a cooking station, a furnace, a builder's workbench, and a regular workbench, and then there's the farmer's workbench over here.
Hold on.
So
you want to go see what
cook and
what
grow things.
Outlander's doing right quick?
Sure.
Where's his Outlander's domicile? I'm gonna go check on Outlander and see what he's up to.
Yeah.
Oh, he's over here.
Get him.
Get him. Beat him up. Bully him. I'm just playing. We can't hurt you.
Oh, I'm dead.
Look at he's built this huge wall, dude. That's cool. So this is actually my stepson's place. He has built himself quite the place here. Wonder, I'm excited to see what he's gonna do. Oh my God! His whole wall outside, Jay, is nothing but spikes out here. Sharp. I found him. I knew it was a bast. I'm gonna die. Oh, damn it. I just died.
Oh, no.
Just died, people. That was the end of just me.
ain't getting away.
Yeah, avenge me. He murdered me. Alright, now I'm going back up to the tower top, and I will portal back to Earth to World Spawn. I do not like having this portal right here in our storage room. I think it would fit better down here in this in the room below. Well, no, I don't know. Not really. No. I don't know.
No.
That's fine. It's fine.
Oh.
Oh my God! Why? I wasn't even walking.
I just happened to come through the portal at the tower right when you were trying to walk through the portal, and it pushed me through into World Spawn.
Okay.
I'm out the way. They also said that the stuff in pre-release fixes that issue.
Well, you said don't walk until you materialize, and every time I do, it just teleports me all the way back. Just keeps teleporting me.
I mean, just you only let go for a split second. Like right as you hit the portal, take your finger off for a split second and then go.
You want to explain?
Okay, walk through it real quick.
I'm on this side.
I know. Walk through it real quick. I went through right behind you and forced you through.
All right.
So now we know that works. You got a hoe, bro?
I got 3 of them. Her name's Cindy.
Damn, now you got 2 hoes.
No, that
I
one's
only
Cindy.
got the
She'll be
one.
back. Yeah, I know. I threw you one. You don't look like you're the type of person who can handle 2 hoes at once.
I could put one in each hand if I needed to. But then they
you
both
think you're gonna
stab
double
me.
fist the hoe?
But then they'd both stab me afterwards. Okay, so I've cleared this whole area. I figure we can put a path like this direction.
You want to put up a fence first?
Oh yeah, we can do that. There's
Put up
a
fence
builder's
first,
workbench right there in World Spawn. Do you still have that stack of wood I gave you?
I know, that was coming. So I saw this mod that they're making for that guy, Mr. Peanut. They're making a mod that puts your facial features. It uses the camera to track your face, so that your facial features are shown on your character as you have them.
Okay.
So imagine like your character would make all those faces of shock and disgust and awe and happiness. All those faces would be made through the camera, and it would be on your character. I think that would be freaking cool. guarantee you, they're only making it for him though, because they specifically stated that it was for him. So I doubt we'll ever get anything that cool. I got like 80 of these, what? I said, what?
Well, the fence is going to be up here, and I left a space all the way down this edge for fence.
Alright.
There.
I don't have any actual tools on me, just weapons. So I need you to break all that right there so I can turn it around.
Okay.
Oh, shit. You want to break that for me?
Yep. Gotcha.
Actually, you know what? I can't even make a crude one.
Here.
Try it.
Just
I got it.
I just tossed you my iron hatchet real quick. I'm gonna try to get some water and make like a little watering thing. When you fill a watering can, does it break the surface of the water like a bucket does?
No, I don't believe it does.
Okay, so I can fill up one single bucket of water over here. Fuck, I didn't grab the bucket. Alright, I'm gonna go get a bucket and grab some water and make a watering station. Oh, dang it.
You can't use the watering can as a bucket.
I know. I'm gonna set up like a pool there that you can fill your watering can at to water plants with. That way you never run out.
Okay. I saw that you can also use a cauldron, but I can't get mine I couldn't get mine to work. I like this. This is gonna be nice. Alright, I'm just going to enclose this area first, and then we're going to do another area that's going to be an empty field so people can practice in. Right?
Yep. Yeah, this will be our eternal seed garden. And then over on this side of it will be a larger field for people to plant random normal plants.
Fronted. Where's the front of the house? Okay, so we come up here. So you would want this right here.
Oh, and I figured out how to do double doors. You have to do one side and then turn around and do the other side. And then they'll connect into a double door for gates and...
Oh, I didn't even bring doors. I just left it like that.
Just like that. I'll bring gates next time I come out. What do you think? Like, right over here?
It's not an animal pen. What do you think? The plants are going to run away? It's not an animal pen. I mean, if you want to do a water pit or something, do it like right in here. Like, close this portion right here.
Right on where?
Like, I went down the hill. Where'd you go over the house? I was throwing it right in front of you. Close this portion right here off. To make this whole little area a little pool. Or close it off right here. Make it a larger pool. That way we could put fish in it.
Okay. Yeah.
We might have to go down one more. We may have to go down one more to make it fish friendly. Or you can do it like that. Gonna make a well. All right. No.
Well, I brought 6 buckets, so that was enough to do this. That's filled all the way. We can add it outwards and make it larger as we bring more buckets of water over, because the water is a little bit further away.
Alright. Would look better with a little stone railing around it for the roof. I'll bring some when I come back from the portal.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and clear out the dirt where it's gonna end up being at. Fill it in a little bit at a time.
seeds in the ground. Tori's gonna like this. We're gonna start off with some pumpkins.
Yeah, she was upset that there weren't more pumpkins. How'd you know?
I know Tori loves pumpkins. I'm gonna plant as many pumpkins as we got. Alright, that's all my pumpkins. Now we can try to plant what's good? Some chili seeds. Use all the room you got. I think we are gonna have to also build a scarecrow. Lettuce. All right. You want to grab one of these water cans and start watering this with me?
Yeah, give me a second. There we go. I got this framed out. Alright, where's the water bucket?
Here.
Oh,
It's already full. It's already full. It's already full. Just gotta tap it on each one of them.
Oh, out of water.
Run down and grab it. Oh, I'm out of water too.
Good. All
Is
watered.
that it?
Yep, all watered.
Yep. And in the course of 2 or 3 days, or not even that long, mostly, you'll see all these come up. And okay, so over here, these are all pumpkin.
Okay.
These are all lettuce, and I can't remember what those are. Oh no, these are all chili peppers, and those are all lettuce.
And
Pumpkins, peppers, and lettuce.
did you plant the carrots?
No, not yet. No, I have not yet planted the carrots. I wanted to get those into the ground and figured I'd plant those first. Because I figured I'd plant the largest plants out and then the smaller plants closer to us.
Okay. Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
Now I'm gonna go with tomato, 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 tomato. I should have put these way down there. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh no. Oh, wrong one. Okay, and then we're gonna go rutabaga, 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 and boom, 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 and boom, and boom. Why aren't those popping like the other ones? Oh, look, see these growing?
Yeah, I noticed some of them take a couple minutes longer than the others.
Yeah, because they're all growing in stages. Look, pumpkins are coming in.
Alright, everything's watered.
Everything?
Yep, I watered it all. Now I'm about to go and pick up 6 more buckets.
Oh shit, oh shit. Why did that come up? I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Water that one.
Okay, now I'm going to go
Yep,
get
I can see those popping up.
6 more buckets of water.
Okay. Why do you need 6 more?
Because I framed out that area. I'm going to make it a larger...
Oh, you're making it a larger pool?
Yes. Larger pool there.
Okay. I'm happy about my little farm here.
I'm happy I figured out that diving and filling the water buckets is the best option.
Yeah. They're all coming in. This is cool. When you come back, look at all the plants that are already coming in.
Nice. Can't wait for that last carrot.
They just popped. A little house on the prairie ass. Got us some good old fashioned pumpkins, some spices, peppers. And we got some lettuce. And we got some tomato plants and rutabaga, or whatever they're called, the little emoji things. And we got a lot of carrots right here just to finish up. But yeah, we're doing some farming at the moment in Hytale. Where are you at? What you got? Oh, let's see what you're doing, Jester.
Gradually expanding this. 6 buckets at a time.
Uh-huh. And now I will do a giving tree. Oh.
Alright, time for another run. Going for more water. Be happy when this is done. But it's looking good so far.
I need to know what
my wife says you can do whatever you want to with the torches. She just couldn't see.
Ah. Okay. get off here shortly. I'm getting hungry. I even walked all the way over to the other side of the room and it teleports me back. I just don't know how to use teleporters, apparently. Okay. Aha, I did it. Alright, I need...
Looking good.
Alrighty. I need a place to put the farming equipment over here. And it... Are you still not done with that?
No, I've got probably 2 trips left.
I don't have any room to move any... Never mind, I'll figure it out. I got it. I need to... pickaxe. Which direction is the cave entrance? There it is.
Alright, last trip, and then I'm done with the watering hole.
Of course there's not. I need a chest.
You can't. Do you have any wood?
No, I don't. That's why I'm no,
Okay.
I don't.
I know.
I've already checked. There's no wood in there. I need a chunk of dirt. Which I have.
I just tossed you 2 chests.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You want the chest to be too wide, or?
No, I tossed you a couple because you said your inventory was full. And you
Okay.
needed one for there. The pool is done.
Okay.
Watering hole.
I will go and check it out in just a moment. I am affixing the container of the tree.
And you need a piece of dirt right on top of the chest, right?
I got it. I'm going to put a flap right in front of that.
You should put a couple more of those blocks on the sides of the chest there.
I was going to put pillar.
Oh, that's gonna look great.
I know what I'm doing. There's the tree. It's been planted. Or should I? Wait. I want to finish the tree. I want to finish planting it. I want to finish the platform, and then we both plant it like a ceremony.
Okay.
So, I need to go to the builder's table and make a couple of stairs and some pillars.
Hey, could I grab my hatchet back from you?
Yeah.
Thanks, sir. Go over yonder and go grab us some wood.
That'd be cool. Can I at least get a crude hatchet and a pickaxe or something? Because
Yeah.
I have nothing, and I can't break stone. I've been sitting here for 2 minutes trying to break this fucking stone.
You're good. I'm on my way back now. I was literally just going to go grab wood so we can make stuff.
I didn't mean for that back. I was just asking if I could have a hat. I'll go find a way to make it.
Well, yeah, I'm headed back to go craft stuff.
I need a hatchet and a pickaxe.
Hatchet and a pickaxe. Gotcha. Drop these buckets back off because we don't need them right now.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I see it there in my inventory.
Let's see here.
What do you think so far?
Looking good. Looking good.
I like the fence right outside the brick here.
One sec, I gotta grab a drink.
Okay. I guess I am ready to plant the royal sapling. Wish we had a sign that we could write on already. Put it right up there.
And do I need to water?
No. It's just a sapling. You just. In the name of the royal kingdom of the Stone Forge, this is now dubbed the Giving Tree. Magnificent.
And henceforth shall carry equipments for young starter characters
Huzzah!
out on their first adventures. Huzzah!
Can't wait. I can't wait to see this tree in full bloom. And I love that it's one of the first things you see when you exit this area. You come up here and you just got this place here and this tree right here. We'll have to check back in a few days. Check on our tree.
Yep.
See how it looks. I got to get 2 more panels of siding right there out of stone, so I'll go get those. And then the tree will be done. I still haven't done the roof up there. So should I spawn like should I plant like 50 or 60 saplings of trees around Outlander's house while he's offline one night?
Yeah, definitely should.
And then we'll wait like 6 or 7 in-game days, and he'll be like, "Wait, what?" That'd be hilarious. That would be hilarious. What the whole hell, man? want to go see the farm. Oh wow, everything's ready, Jay. You want to come up here and start picking some plants with me?
Yeah, give me a second.
Can't wait till we make all of these a forever plant.
Okay, I grabbed one single carrot. I'm going back to the tower to upgrade our stand.
Okay, never mind. I'll get this.
We need turnips and cauliflower.
I can only do so much at a time.
Yep, I was just throwing that one in so that we know what the next objective is.
Did you already go back to do it?
Yeah, I went and upgraded it real quick.
It's not letting me pick up my essence. Alright, whatever. I'll wait.
Building a little stable here.
Awesome. I'm gonna have to get off here for a few and go do some adult stuff and use the bathroom and such like that. Check on a few things, and 20, maybe 30 minutes, I'll be back online to help out with some more stuff.
Alrighty, I will talk to you shortly, brother.
I'm gonna go over here and stand in front of the giving tree. And I'm gonna go ahead and stop my stream there. Bam. And I'm gonna hop out right here. And then I'm gonna move you to that side. And I will give you a call here in shortly.
Yep, I'll talk to you in a minute.
All right.
Peace, brother.
Peace.
Alrighty. Now it's just you and me stream. For at least a couple of short minutes. So I have to go and get the wifey from work. Sorry, wasn't even paying attention. PvP event had Yeet when he killed Zerg. The second one and Zerg won. marble bricks on the corners. We don't have marble at the moment, but I have been hoping to get some marble because we've got that mod that lets us build toilets, and we want to put toilets in our outhouses and, you know, actually create bathrooms around random places. But all of our marble is currently otherwise occupied, and we're just worried about sticking to like a seamless look around the starter zone, trying to make it as hand-built and custom tailored to the player as possible from the player's prerogative. Also, all the staff is on board with Toggle PvP. We are going to bring it up to the owner. Awesome. A lot of players want it to. Yeah, Toggle PvP would solve all of the griefing issues. You can't grief players, they can't be griefed. Like, it's just one of those things. Stamina do? Run further, do more. We'll go straight stamina on this one. Stuff. I don't see any more that I missed. Claimed all the items. Bro, that's my first bronze. Totally stoked to be getting some bronze. Sonic Seika. What's up? It's good to have you here. Always a pleasure. Just finished building this little horse stable. I'm probably gonna have to bust that out and put a half slab up top. And we just built, well, that's gotta be fixed, but we just built this little farm area that will eventually plant all of our eternal seeds in. And this whole area over here is gonna end up becoming farmland for new players. Got welcome center added in here. My wife built something over there. The world spawn is completely finished. We've added this that's called the giving tree. Once it's grown all the way, it will stay here forever. Need to have random items put in here. I feel like that's too much. There we go. Seems reasonable. Trying to get this whole area set up looking like a little town around world spawn. Nice and cleaned up for everybody. And I think now I'm gonna go ahead and close up shop. I've completed my goals for right there. Cleared out the inventory. As always, 'tis a pleasure. I wish everyone a great rest of your day. I will probably be back on later, playing some more. Feel free to like, subscribe, follow, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.